Hi, Amazon readers and social media followers. I am Dr. Nakia Simmons Cotton, author of Essential Tips for Special Education Leaders. During my last chapter preview, I talked about the importance of relationships and how valuable relationships are in our personal and professional lives, but particularly in leadership and in teaching and learning. So, when you're a school leader, whether you're a special education leader or a content area leader, relationships are very important. And when you're in that role, the main three relationships you want to have, all of the relationships are valuable, but the main three are your teachers, your parents, and your students. I want to talk a little bit about parents in special education, and I'm going to read you a little excerpt from my book so you can just get a preview of the importance and the value of parents. And I actually talk about this and then I reflect on my own personal journey as a parent of a child with special needs. And I actually share that journey in the book as well, and how you can use my point of view to reflect to parents and how you treat and work with parents when you're in leadership. So let me read you a little section. Page 73. Parents, parents, parents. The relationships with parents of students with disabilities can be tricky yet rewarding. These individuals will love you one day and then threaten to sue you the next. I know this from experience. Working with parents of students with disabilities, you have to walk a fine line. Parents of special education students are often overprotective, but for a good reason. I can speak on a parent's behalf because I am one of those parents. My son, nicknamed Alex, has special needs. When my son was 3 years old, he did not talk. I saw the signs, but I was hoping it was something else. Being a teacher, I never wanted to be a blind parent. I saw parents in denial throughout my teaching career, and I remember how frustrating it was when a parent was in denial or uncooperative. At the age 3.5, we had Alex screened for speech through his pediatrician. From there, we attended private speech therapy sessions. When the opportunity presented itself, we took advantage of the district's universal pre-K program. Since he qualified for speech services, I thought this was a win-win because I love saving money on daycare costs, and I thought he would attend school for free in my school district. The other win in my mind is that he would get a chance to socialize, which in turn would help him talk more. My ideology was that pre-K and speech services alone would close the learning and developmental gaps. From there, like I said, I go on and talk about my own personal journey from the point of view of a parent of a child with special needs. And then I talk about how you can use those relationships with parents to kind of foster that relationship, to promote those relationships with your students. So I just wanted to give you a preview. The book is available on Amazon. It is a Kindle version. There's a Kindle version. There's a paperback version for $18.95. And there's also a workbook if you want to do any supplemental activities. Essential Tips for Special Education Leaders. Chapter 3, Relationships. Parents, teachers, students. Because of my valuable relationships with parents, I've actually been nicknamed a parent whisperer. And like I said, I talk about these things along with some other recommendations and strategies to how to work with parents and build those relationships with parents and students. So take a look and happy reading.